Genetic screening. Now first let's define that what is genetic screening. It is a systemic search for a person with specific genotype, and as I have told you that genotype is the genetic makeup of an individual and the physical appearance is known as phenotype. For example, if I say that the person has blue eyes, it's his or her phenotypic feature. Now there is a difference between genetic screening and genetic diagnosis. Genetic screening is apply on the individuals, on a group or on a population that show a risk of a particular disease. Then if we look at the genetic diagnosis definition, then keep in mind that gene testing is related with the single allele interaction or with multiple gene interactions. So this is how we can differentiate between genetic diagnosis and genetic screening. So genetic screening is applied to the individual, to the groups or to the population of having the genetic disorder, while gene testing is associated with the single allele interaction or with the multiple gene interactions. Now, what is required for genetic screening? It is simply the DNA, and DNA is the genetic material of an individual. It is the only requirement for genetic screening. As we know that DNA is the common thread of life, so DNA is a part of genetic screening, and genetic screening is just an essence of humanity. DNA provides life its blueprint for building, replicating and surviving. So these are all the functions of DNA which is performed in our body. Once we know the structure and function of the DNA, we can completely understand the essence of human body. Now keep in mind that if we look at the structure of DNA, it consists of nucleotide base pairs, phosphate group and deoxyribose sugar. So DNA condenses to form chromosomes, and chromosomes have about each chromosome has about more than 100 genes, and in a human being there are 23 pairs of chromosomes, means 46 chromosomes are there in each individual. Then allelic pairs make up the gene, and gene is the unit of heredity. So DNA is used in genetic screening that unlock the mystery of life. Number of ethical issues are related with genetic screening. One of them are the religious issues, and again the religious thinkers here believe that it is playing with the God. So again playing God factor is involved in genetic screening. Then genetic screening is very much expensive, and it can not only utilized by the rich community, it can also affect the poor community of any country. It can lead to different psychological and emotional distress to the individual. For example, anxiety, depression, loss of hope, helpless, loss of control on life. Now there is an ethical issue that whether genetic screening should be done for common diseases or not. Then there are two schools of thoughts. One of them say that genetic screening is a part of medical record. It should be a part of medical record because medical record is kept in special confidentiality and privacy. So there is a unique relationship between the physician and the patient, and we can't ignore the importance between them, importance of this relationship. Because of this confidentiality, patient can confidently share the issues with each other. Then the second school of thought says that genetic screening should not be part of the medical record, क्योंकि आप DNA sample ना सिर्फ ब्लड सैंपल से दे सकते हैं बल्कि अपने स्लाइवा से, फिंगरप्रिंट से, हैंड स्वैप, स्किन स्वैप फ्रॉम एनीवेयर एल्स. तो क्या गारंटी है कि अगर हम ब्लड सैंपल देने से इनकार कर देते हैं तो क्या फिंगरप्रिंट जो हमारा डोर पे यूज़ हुआ है क्या वो आगे जेनेटिक स्क्रीनिंग के लिए यूज़ नहीं हो सकता. Then genetic screening is also required by certain companies if the worker is dealing with the high toxicity level. So in such cases company can deny employment. Then social services are in major issues, and insurances benefits can be denied by the insurance companies for giving the persons who are suffering from mutations.